Montalcino is not only the capital of Brunello and Rosso di Montalcino wines, but also of good food. And today we will discover a truly typical dish, a specialty of Montalcino, Pinci. Pinci is a long, thin pasta made by hand. It is a specialty here in the territory of Brunello and is called Pinci. In other territories in the Siena region, they call it Pici, spelled P-I-C-I. Today we'll find out from a DOC housewife from Montalcino just exactly why the people here call it Pinci and how it is made. How are Pinci made? Pinci are very simple to make. You need flour, an egg, water, salt, and oil. Well then, let's try making Pinci. Of course. Let's see just how we do it. So, what kind of flour do you use? This is durum wheat zero flour. So I make a well and pack the flour so it kind of makes a wall. Then the first thing I do is to take one egg and break it. Only one egg. Yes, only one egg, which will be just enough for this amount of dough. After adding the egg, I add water. How much water do you add? About 300 grams of water. Not a lot of water either, no, but these are the doses I'm used to using, and I always use them, and it comes out very well. How much flour do you use? Flour, about 1 to 1.5 kilos. Then we add oil and salt. I'm adding the salt immediately. A pinch or two of salt. Yes, more or less. Then we will add oil, of course extra virgin from Montalcino, and mix it in. Now I take the dough and put it on the work surface and begin to knead it. It has to be kneaded very, very well until it becomes soft and elastic. The dough is coming along quite well. Yes, it is coming along quite well and is looking soft and elastic just like it should. Does the dough have to rest? Yes, it should rest about 10 minutes, which will help it become softer and more elastic. And then we turn it around. A pincho is really just one long spaghetti, isn't it? Yes, but it is really different lengths. Okay, let's see what we need to do next. Okay, the dough has rested 10 minutes, and now we can roll it out. I've got my rolling pin and shall start to roll it out. Once the dough is rolled out, I cut it in thin strips just like this. Oh, just like fettuccine. Yes, about the same size as fettuccine. Then I take one fettuccine that I've cut in a strip and I begin to work it so it will become a pincho. I let the pincho roll through corn flour so that it doesn't stick. How long is each pincho? Well, there's really no standard length. I just roll out one and attach it to another, kind of to make a one long pincho. Yes, it makes one very long pincho. Making the pincho, we form the pincho with the right hand, while the left hand holds the dough. Okay, now we have made the dough and seen how pinci are made by hand. Now let's see and talk to Paola about what kind of sauce to serve the pinci with. Well, this is a classic ragu made with a sauté of onion, carrot, parsley. Then we add meat and we let it cook a couple hours, then add some wine. How many times is the meat ground? Only once. Oh. So then it is coarsely ground. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, the water is boiling now, so we add salt and then our pinci. We will let them cook about 5 to 6 minutes, then drain them. Put them in the pan with the ragu, stir and toss them. Now we shall plate our pinci and they are ready to serve and eat. Here they are, our pinci. Oh, how wonderful. What a lovely aroma. They are absolutely delicious. You could eat them right off the fork. And what a superb ragu. It is fantastic. Well, pinci are good also with crumbly, too. What is crumbly and how is that made? Well, it's breadcrumbs. You take breadcrumbs, saute them in a pan with garlic and red hot peppers, and when the breadcrumbs are crunchy, we toss them with the pinci. It is important to use good, fresh ingredients and, of course, extra virgin olive oil from Montalcino or from Sant'Angelo, my hometown. This is a typical dish of this region. It is a poor man's dish. Oh, okay, so on Sunday lunch, pinci you have with ragu, and during the week you have pinci with crumbly. Yes, yes.